Hello guys. Um, there was a new update in Dreadnought. It's available only on test server right now, and I'm in middle of publishing my series about cool story XD. So it's about me talking about past and my screenshots or videos, and in general I recorded this 3 weeks ago, but I was not sure if I want to publish it or not, maybe wait for something, but I decided that, okay, I'm gonna wait for next patch, and patch was delayed, so I decided, okay, I'm gonna publish anyway. And I'm not very impressed by update, because there are new blocks, okay? But the problem with this blocks is that one part is that when I press R, I have to wait very long time. That's annoying. But the main issue is that I don't think that this will change anything, because in the past, for example, when I built transport system here with items sliding and I had loaders, items could bump because loaders have a bit different size than blocks. So it was annoying because if item bumps, it loses speed and also it could get rotated, stuck, etc. So in the past I decided that it's a good idea to place doors like this, and item will slide on the doors, so there is no way where it could bump, because this is one surface. So when I saw this update, my first idea was that I'm gonna place here glass and it's gonna slide better. But you know what? One second. Yeah, that's the problem. You can see this pusher doesn't touch block. And if I place pusher right here, it's gonna be below this item. So this is ridiculous. And yeah, that's the problem. Because I think that Cog made this half block height. So it's perfectly 50% of normal block. And this is the problem, because in Dreadnought you usually don't want to have perfect 50%. You want to have some different offset. And you saw a couple of minutes ago that I had doors here. So if I wanted to make offset, I could use doors instead of this surface. But yeah, so what are the other options? You can build something like this. One second, wrong place. So you could build something like this. So you have one block between, but the problem is that you cannot place ladder here. Or maybe I'm mistaken, but I don't think so, yeah. So this is the problem, because it snaps. I cannot place in middle. So this is very bad. And similarly with loader. If I want to build traditional tunnel, I simply do something like this. Place here loader, and I have guarantee that it's gonna drop, without rotation. But here, how I can guarantee this? If I drop something like this, oops, it stands, and now it drops. So this is, I don't know what's the point. And similarly, if I wanted to have wider tunnel, I could do something like this, build doors, and just build doors, and between these doors there is more than one block of size. So yeah. And you can rotate blocks now in different angles, but in the past you also could rotate items. So I'm really confused what's the purpose of most of these blocks, because this angle will not, you could do this in the past without using these blocks, okay? It was maybe sometimes it was maybe somewhat annoying to rotate blocks, but in general, it's not gonna change. I don't think it's gonna change anything because, yeah, yeah, I really don't see any difference. I don't think it will allow any new build. So this is weird. And also, this is one of these patches where Coq does add something which is more for players who try to play Dreadnought to build, for example, some kind of labyrinth, or maybe build parkour, or maybe some ASCII art. But it's not very. I don't think it will allow any new designs. Yeah, I'm really trying to figure something out. Maybe something like, I don't know, place loader here and then place, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It really seems like it's cannot change anything because there is because in the way of items worked before. If I wanted to do something like this, and I did in the past multiple times, I just built this door. Why can I want to do something like this? Because if I have two items here, now there is only one item in range, but if I had two items in range, if nothing changed, this loader will take doors because it's further away. Yeah. And this item could get stuck here forever if I have infinity source of items. So building doors was useful in some cases, or maybe building RAM blocks, it didn't matter. But yeah, because I could build something like, there is no RAM block anymore. So I could build in the past something like this. I could, and it would work. Yeah. So I'm really confused if there is any good usage other than for looks, or for maybe parkour, or maybe I don't know what. 1 second. Maybe there is a use case with something like offsetting factory. No, you cannot build on this. This is ridiculous. Yeah. So only use case where something, maybe I will build factor. No, you cannot. Yeah, so this sum ups this new feature. Okay, 1 second, I have to check. Animation blocks can be blah 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 blah. Renamed blah blah blah. Added new blocks. Holding R. Yeah. Well, okay, I have no question. I think it will not change anything. Okay, sorry for this sad video, and thanks for watching. See ya.